This week on BGTV.
Jamelis will visit a school event talking about Black History Month.
Then, we have our next installment of Sports with Hannah.
Troy will take us behind the scenes of the Yearbook Club.
Helen will meet with a frog-loving student.
Sam will talk about mental health awareness.
And lastly, another episode of Hot Takes with Jake, Valentine's Day edition.
I'm Nolan.
I'm Dylan.
And you're watching BGTV. Black History Month was created to focus attention to the many contributions of African Americans.
Every February, the students at Washingtonville High School celebrate the achievements and history of African Americans as part of Black History Month.
This week, Jamelis was fortunate enough to be able to attend one of these events.
Hey Wizards! Today I'm at the United Cultures Black History Month celebration. Let's go see what it's all about. So, Ms. Maldonado, what do you feel like in today's celebration? What do you feel played a major role?
We really wanted to honor Black culture, African American culture, and so the fashion show was a big role, and representation mattered to us. So incorporating Afro-Latinas, African American students, and also having Miss Stanley speak on the amazing fashion. The students were a driving force behind the celebration. They came up with the ideas to have the families bring in recipes that came from their culture. The fashion show was also something that they wanted to really be a part of and participate. And their energy level was just amazing to kind of see them put all the hard work. So we were really excited with the outcome.
And every ethnic and cultural background belonging to the vast spectrum that is the Black diaspora. Happy Black History Month.
Next up, Hannah will bring us the next installment of Mic'd Up.
Hey Wizards, welcome to Sports with Hannah. Last week, on Monday, February 6th, the girls' basketball team had a game against Warwick. On Thursday, February 9th, the girls' basketball team also had a game against Newburgh. On Friday, February 10th, the boys' basketball team had a game against Newburgh. On Saturday, February 11th, the girls' basketball team won their game against Burke. Indoor track and field had sections and wrestling had sections. Next week, on Saturday, February 18th, boys swimming and diving have sections. There are no other games to report as winter sports come to an end. Spring sports will start up on Monday, March 13th. Be sure to register on Family ID if you're interested in playing a spring sport. Registration closes on February 27th. Each week on Mic'd Up, I'll be using a wireless mic on student athletes to get a closer look at what is said during practices and games. Some of our Wizard athletes train outside the school seasons with club teams. This week on Mic'd Up, here's Lana and Sophia at club volleyball.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Blah, blah, blah. Just letting you know that camera's on right now. Oh, lasagna for Garfield. Hey, nice ball. Oh. You really caught me lacking. Ouch. Oh, yeah, Sophia. Oh. Am I playing? If I don't make this, I'm going to start crying myself to sleep. Mr. Powers, you see? Bully. Got him. So we got the other team over there. Hey! Me and Sophia are on the same side. Oh, my God. Please go over.
I thought you were middle. I just zoned out for a second.
Oh my God! No! These are no good. I don't like that.
That's because you're a middle.
Oh, I can't say that! I like high sets, no.
I hate when he tosses.
I can't hit. Oh, wait. Oh!
Yeah, you might try in a little bit.
Fabian, can I play lacrosse? Lacrosse?
No. Girl, why would you play lacrosse in your senior year?
I wouldn't do
Gymnastics. Why would I want to do gymnastics? Maybe gymnastics isn't my first. A bit of blood in bubble.
Yeah, you killed it.
Gotcha.
You can hit 10 foot long.
What's my favorite set?
Back.
That's why I was like, you can hit 10
Yeah,
foot?
we're hitting 10 foot right now. What are we doing? Oh no, that was too low. I meant too. I don't know. My 5'7" could hit that 10 foot right now.
Not 5'7". Okay.
Boing. Boing.
Bro, my hands are like bugging.
Boing.
Yes, English.
Here we go. Sophia got this one. Just want to rock. This is Lana and Sophia.
VGTV mic'd up, out.
Staff vs. Student Lip Sync Battle will be on March 30th, Thursday, from 7 to 9 p.m.
Yearbooks are on sale now. Get them while supplies last. Visit herfjones.com for more details.
Tickets are now on sale for the Washingtonville High School Mask and Mime Society production of the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Watch 6 spellers as they compete for the grand prize and have a chance to be a speller yourself.
Performances are from March 9th to March 11th at 7 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at whs.ludus.com.
The 67th Annual OCCA College Fair will be held on April 27th from 6:30 to 8:30 at the SUNY Orange Physical Education Center. Meet with over 100 college admissions representatives. Everyone loves revisiting yearbooks from the past, but do you think that the creators get enough recognition for their masterpieces?
I don't think so, Dylan. So that's why Troy decided to show off all the hard work students put in to make the yearbook possible.
Hey Wizards, I'm Troy, and this week I'll be interviewing some staff members of the Yearbook Club, as well as some teachers, to see what exactly goes into the making of the yearbook and why it's so important. Can you tell me how the Yearbook Club works?
Yearbook Club works by everyone coming together in the whole school, and we're going out to events, and we go out, we capture it, and we put it in the yearbook, which is like having a little scrapbook for everyone to take.
Okay. And can you tell me what the process of making a yearbook is?
Well, first we have multiple kids come all together, and throughout the weeks they take pictures, they have an assignment, and then at the end of the week, Ms. Bach and Ms. Schultz, our team leaders, and Ashley, of course, our president, will go through all the photos and pick, ones that are amazing quality for the yearbook.
And actually, can you tell me what the roles are in the club?
So I'm the president of the club, and our exec council consists of Allie, who's the vice president, Fabian, who's the secretary, and Destiny, who's the treasurer. Everyone has a role in the club. We actually post a Google assignment every Wednesday. It goes out, and every person is assigned 5 photos to take at any club, any event, or any of the themes that we post, and everyone is required to post 5 photos. And with those 5 photos, we go through them at the end of the week, and we put them on the pages that we assign the kids to.
Can you tell me why the yearbooks are so important, and if you have any special memories towards that?
Okay, yeah. It's important to keep the yearbooks here in the library because it reminds us of the past, but it also connects the past with the present.
Do you have any yearbooks yourself that you keep?
Yes, I do. I have my junior and senior year, and I also have a couple from the middle school, from here, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade.
And can you tell me what you look forward to the most when you look through the yearbooks?
My own, from the past, I like to remember the good times that we had, but also when the yearbooks come out here, I like to look at the kids and see them, in a different light, all dressed up, mostly the seniors. But just looking back at the smiles in the pictures and making sure that, everybody, had a good year and that we're doing our jobs here.
And are you yourself in any of the old yearbooks that you have in the library?
Yes, I am. I am a 1985 graduate. This was our yearbook, 1985.
Wow.
And there is my senior picture right there. It's a little blurry. We didn't have retakes back then, but yeah, I know. I look very different. But no, it's great to look back.
So why do you think that the yearbooks are so important?
I just think it's a good way to look at memories. Going back, I still look at my yearbooks from high school every once in a while, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been so long. And sometimes you forget things, and when you see the yearbook, it lets you, relive it a little bit.
And can you tell me about the one that you're holding right now?
This is my senior yearbook, 2001. I was Michelle Hall at that point. So yeah, this is my senior picture, and back then you wrote like a little like memories of you and your friends and things like that, and thank you to your parents and all that stuff. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Wizards, for watching, and I'll see you next week.
Everyone has different hobbies, some more interesting than others.
Ribbit.
Okay, let's pass it over to Helen.
Ribbit.
Stop.
I have a problem. I'm over obsessed with frogs. I got into my obsession through YouTube. I watched a lot of videos on the process of building the tanks. I've always wanted to do it. I took last year's Christmas as my opportunity. What has these tanks brought to me? That's a good question. Debt. They have brought me a lot of debt, but a lot of joy. Building the tanks really, for me, clears the mind. It just brings me peace. Allows me to get artistic without, without having to go and know how to draw. I had at one point over 16 frogs, and most people, when I tell them that they're called poison dart frogs, their first reaction is, "Oh my God, you have poison dart frogs? Aren't they like poisonous?" I feed them the wingless fruit flies, and they can't get poisonous from it. I can handle them. I love it. I'm gonna keep building them, but I'm gonna sell most of what I build. About a $150 to build this one, $150 to build this one. Those up here are about $150 also. The one behind the interviewer was just about $1,000 to build. Would I recommend other people having frogs? If you're willing to put a time, effort, and if you're gonna go my route, a lot of money into it, then I'd recommend it. We're gonna do a feeding real quick because these guys have been hungry and I've been on a little bit of a fly shortage recently. I have to tap these so all the flies go to the bottom. I don't want any one of these to get out. I just squeeze the thing a few times and they fall out. I usually use multiple tubes when I have the small ones like this because they eat a lot. Here's the fun part. How does my family feel?
I don't really care about Michael's frogs because it makes his room smell.
It's not even a joke.
It's true.
I personally do not care about his frogs because they don't affect me.
It's just fun, honestly. It's just a little something to do. Easy way to waste some money. Easy way to have a little bit of... It's like how when some people have fish, they say it calms them. For me, it's frogs.
Did you know that 1 in 3 high school students has experienced persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness?
Yes, and mental health problems have been known to seriously hinder students' performance in school. This past week, Sam got to talk to some educated individuals at the Mental Health Club here in Washingtonville.
Let's go see what they have to say.
I created this club because I know how many people in the school struggle with mental health, and I know myself I have struggled with mental health, and I think it's important to have a club like this to raise awareness for mental health and get the school to do more than what they're doing right now. They say, oh, they're just looking for attention, and that's not the case. I've also heard that anxiety's normal.
How do you spread awareness?
We're gonna start making posters and hopefully put them out around the school and start to hopefully make fundraisers.
Can you still join this club now?
Yeah, so you can come to any meeting you want. You don't have to come to every meeting, but it's just open for whoever wants to come anytime, and you can still join. Mental Health Awareness Club.
Mental Health Awareness Club.
No, isn't this your 18th Valentine's Day with no Valentine?
Just send it to Jake.
Hot Takes with Jake. Hey Wizards, welcome back to Hot Takes with Jake. This week we're going down to the cafeteria to see what people are doing for Valentine's Day.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
For Valentine's Day, I'm not really doing much, you know. I'm just staying at my house, alone, sad. Oh my god. Miss Silverman, what are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
I'm gonna have dinner with my husband.
That's great. What are you doing for Valentine's Day this year? What? Valentine's Day, what are you doing? Nothing. You doing nothing? Nothing. Come here, man. What are you doing for Valentine's Day this year, Marcus?
Huh?
What are you doing for Valentine's Day this year, Marcus?
Valentine's Day's canceled, bro. What are you talking about?
Mr. Reamer, what are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
What am I doing for Valentine's Day? No, it's not up to me now. It's up to my son. So we have to celebrate Valentine's Day on like an alternative day. And my son is very clear that he wants to go to Red Lobster.
Red Lobster for how old is your son?
He's 3, but he thinks the lobsters cook the food.
Sebastian, what are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
Going on a date.
That's great to hear.
Yeah. I'm taking you out.
Really? What are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
Sleeping.
Sleeping? Question, what are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
Valentine, not much, really. Just, Valentine's Day, no, a whole lot of nothing.
I feel you. Over here. Liam, okay, what are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm not doing a single thing.
That's all we have for this week, Wizards.
Don't forget to check out our podcast and newsletter on our website.
Stay classy, Washingtonville.
Ribbit. Or should I be like ribbit? Ribbit? Like that? Or should I be like make it. Yo, we live.
Anyways, this just in. I'm here with Gabby Antnell, Chanel, and Brittany Dayqua. Oh, wait.
Apple Jacks, obviously. Like, is there any other cereal for you to eat? Like, come on.